Our senses can deceive us. Like our hearing might not be the greatest in the world, or you might not understand what's going on. So what we're going to use is this Mooer. See this Mooer? Because it's got this great little graph on it. See that graph? And that tells you how to tune your guitar. And it's great for figuring out intonation. The trick that you have to pull off with this tremolo is to keep your strings in balance with your springs. This guitar stays in tune really, really well. As long as you've intonated it correctly, you can dive bomb it as much as you like, and it will still stay in tune. For this operation, you're going to need 2 screwdrivers.
Phillips head screwdrivers.
One small one and one larger one. The small one is for adjusting these screws on the back of the saddle bridge. The big screwdriver is for adjusting those screws on the claw.
Adjusting the claw determines the level of the float of the bridge.
It might take you a bit of time if your guitar intonation's out. On this Fender Stratocaster or Squier Stratocaster, they're both exactly the same because they're built to a standard. There's a thing called Cents, C-E-N-T-S, and which each one of these is subdivided into 100. Imagine there's a measure on there with 100 little lines on it, and according to where you put your finger, whether the thing sounds right. Now, from what I've read and what I understand, human hearing really can't detect if intonation's out by about 15 cents. There's 100 different cents in each one of these. I can't tell the difference, but some people can. So you might be playing your chords up here, and then when you go and do your lead bit down this end, it might sound out of tune. Our senses can deceive us. Our hearing, not many people have got perfect pitch. They can't understand, you know, the nuance, but some people can. You can see with your eyes using that scale that the thing is properly intonated. So whether you can hear it or not, it will come across as correct. I'm going to just show you one string because it's the same on every string, but it's the same principle. You play your note, say like on the D string, open, that's D, and then on the 12th fret, also D. It sounds perfect to me, it sounds great to me. But we'll check it on the Mooer GE100 and see. And if there's a problem, if there's like an issue, all you do is go to the D saddle, put your screwdriver in, and if the string is sharp, you loosen this off because you're lengthening the string. And if it's flat, you tighten it up, so you're shortening the string.
That metallic scratching you can hear is me adjusting the bridge saddle.
Getting closer. Still showing D, 12th fret.
After a few minutes of adjusting and tuning and adjusting and tuning, I actually got the thing to intonate correctly.
It's getting closer. Okay, so that's a D. I've never even noticed that. It shows your ears can deceive you. Okay, so that's D. Look at that, perfect intonation.
So the intonation was out by about 40 cents. I hope you find this video interesting or useful. And I found it interesting that I didn't even notice that the intonation was out by 40 or 50 cents. Fascinating.